What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Hunter here. Welcome back to another banger of today's video. So, as y'all can see, I'm actually chilling at Cypress Point Park at the beach because, as y'all can see, I'm chilling, sitting on a beach chair. I finally bought one. I was talking about buying one instead of standing or sitting on my backpack or bringing a towel. I was like, I need to bring a seat to the beach. You know what I'm saying? So, in today's topic, we're going to be talking about our trading progress. You know what I'm saying? Why you should sharpen your psychology, why you should trade, and why it's a potential career that can take off with unlimited potential. So let's get into the video. One of the first reasons is because of the time and the freedom. Two things in one. And basically what I mean by that, time and freedom, is, bro, we live in times where the tools are right in front of you. Like, you use AI to help you theoretically do the math on a trade, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, trading is like a you versus you thing. So I'm going to pop up on the screen of today's trading log, why I took the trade, why I entered it. I'm going to edit it in this video. Time and relocation and money. You know, like I said, we live times where, don't mind this airplane. Let it go. You can literally have a laptop, and with Wi-Fi connection and how fast it is, you can go to a Starbucks and trade. You know what I mean? I could be at the beach trading with a hotspot right now if I wanted to, you know? And that's what it really is, you know? That's the biggest thing for me is, like, I've been enjoying traveling a lot. I mean, I flew to 3 different states already so far by myself, you know what I mean? And the fact that trading has a potential to give you that time location is great. Let's move on to the next point of why trading is, like, why you should do it. You really find things about yourself. Let me rephrase that. You really find things out about yourself. And what I mean by that is, like, it's a you versus you thing. So it's like the skills that you got to apply out in the real world to live the life you're destined to live also applies in trading. Patience is one of them. Virtue, you know what I mean? So gut, like your intuition, that's the biggest one, chat. It's like, it really gets you to sharpen your intuition, and it really gives you unlimited income potential. I mean, you're looking at somebody, myself, that's been doing it for about 5 years, break-even profitability, not even profitable. But I'm at a point in my life now with trading where I actually found something that could potentially work. I just got to keep logging it. Paper trading in today's market, I'm not saying back testing is a bad thing. If you want to do it that way, that's great. If you want to join a Discord community and find a mentor, highly recommended. I would do that. But at the end of the day, this trading thing is like a you versus you thing. It really is, and you have to treat it like a business. That's another aspect of why you should trade, is it forces you to look at it as a job. So if you're working a 9 to 5 right now, you don't really feel any emotion or anything, and most of the time it's pretty transactional, right? Because you're there, your coworker's there, you're all there for one reason: it's for the money, right? At the end of the day, especially in the field that I work in hospitality, I actually have a video in there, so I'm going to grab it and put the link in the description down below for you guys to watch it, why it's very beneficial, and how it applies to sharpening your skills in real time. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, being a hospitality worker, you can work anywhere. But let's get back to the trading topic. Other thing is, it really shows you the broader perspective of the world. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean by that is, like, most people are programmed, including myself, to think like, this is it, this is a salary, this is a job. And they don't even look at the market. They don't realize, or most average people actually, they look at the market and when they see a dip, oh, the market's going to crash, and they just make all these assumptions. And I was like, look at what happened in 2020. Everybody thought the market was going to crash, and then it recovers immediately and it triples, right? But also with that includes inflation that went up. You know, another thing that trading really taught me is, like, journaling. Like, you have to journal your trades, you have to record it, you have to know how you felt in the trade, why you took it, you know what I mean? It could be an A+. One thing I learned is now I'm personally starting to identify the A+ setups of what asset I'm trading, which is gold. I'm swing trading, by the way. And that's one thing I found out about myself, is, like, I am at a point where I'm mastering patience and knowing that I'm not trying to chase a setup. If there's no setup, it's better to analyze and observe the market before, okay, boom, this has confirmed everything. Now let's get into the market. You know what I mean? Now let's get into the trade. So yeah, guys, I hope this is all making sense. I mean, like, and if you're in your 20s, bro, if you're young right now, watching this video, and you're getting into it, or you're starting to get into trading, you are in a golden window opportunity right now, where times have never been easier. The tools have never been there at the front of our fingertips to make something big of ourselves. Everybody's going at their own pace in life. You know what I mean? And if there's certain, or if you're, how do I explain this? If you're a struggling trader, and if you're struggling, not showing profit, you're blowing your account, think about the friction in your life outside of trading. That could be the reason why you're adding friction into your trading. So don't forget, guys, the skills that you apply out in this life really applies to your trading. People don't think it does, but it really does. You know what I mean? And that's when the Most High really gonna show you, like, okay, you're ready to trade, but you got to cut back on like certain things. You got to cut back on bad habits. Your habits really matter. Okay, your habits outside of life, hitting the gym, eating healthy, you know what I mean, having fun, you know what I mean. You're human at the end of the day. It's okay to have fun and go out for drinks, have junk food. Don't burn yourself out, you know what I mean, because you will burn yourself out. We've all experienced it. But know how to have times like this where you can sit outside, be outside to yourself, and really tap in, really know what destination you landed on, but don't worry about the journey. All right, don't worry too much about the journey of trading. This is part of it. This is part of the process. You're doing it for a reason. This is one of the careers that we're in times now where it's like, damn, you don't even have to go to the stock market back in the old days, in the 80s and 90s, where you had to yell out numbers and throw out papers. That's just a summary of it. You could, like I said, pull out a laptop and boom, Wi-Fi connection, sit at the beach, and if you're really good at what you do, whatever asset you trade, bro, it's like, and it's unlimited income potential. There's no cap to the salary. Guys, if you want to get into it, if you're unprofitable, this should be motivation to y'all to get it up. And if I could do it, if I could do 2 jobs and still have time to focus on it and still wake up off of 5 hours of sleep, which I actually had today, and still trade, bro, you guys can do it too. Just know what it comes with. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Peace out.